You know, people keep saying that heat pumps are expensive. That has not been my experience. I've made a massive saving on the running costs. Hello, well, my name's David. I write about energy for a living, and I've recently installed a heat pump. So I decided to go ahead and measure the heat loss because I wasn't sure that the installer was going to install a heat pump that was big enough to heat the house. Installers normally go by there's a calculation in the energy performance certificate, gives you a forecast about how much heat you need. I knew that my EPC was wrong. Basically, ever since I've lived here, I've consumed quite a bit more gas than I should have according to the EPC. So I just wanted to be sure the right-sized heat pump was installed. There's no point spending a couple of grand on installing a new technology and then ending up cold, and I didn't want that to happen. So as it happens, the heat loss measurement actually told me that the installer was right, that the machine that he wanted to install was plenty big enough. So that was good. All the worry was taken out of it. The other thing that we discovered was not so good was that actually I might have already done a bit too much insulation. That wall over there probably didn't need to be done, and I could have got away without spending that £2,000 or whatever. So I think the lesson of the story is really do your heat loss measurement to start with before you start doing any retrofit work, because you could save yourself quite a bit of money doing that. You could save money by not doing insulation, which you don't need to do, and it just means you're going to pay a slightly higher price in your energy bill in years ahead, but you save a big chunk of money, you know, right here and now. The whole process of measuring the heat loss was pretty straightforward. Your guy turned up, set up all his equipment. I mean, the whole process was very easy. It just basically takes away all the uncertainty. You know for sure what your house is doing, what you need to do. My heat pump is fantastic. It's kept the place toasty warm, it's whisper quiet, and in the first full year, my total energy bill was 1,600 quid. You know, bear in mind that over the last year, the Ofgem cap has been up to over £4,000. So I think that, you know, 1,600 quid is a really good result. I think, you know, if anybody's retrofitting a heat pump, it really would be smart to measure first and act later.